Good evening, folks, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you are watching this video and at what time. My name is Dr. Taher, and I have a channel that you already know about and have probably subscribed to. If not, may I request you to subscribe and then to click on the bell button so that you are informed whenever my videos come on the YouTube channel. I'm a very simple starting kind of person. I practice pediatrics. I have been a pediatrician since over 30 years in different parts of the world. For the majority of my career, I was in India, but for the last several years, I have gone to other countries. I worked in Saudi Arabia for about 4 years and then have come to the United Kingdom where I have been working for the past 2.5 years. So this video is all about uh, the way the system works in the United Kingdom for those who are nearing the end of their first period of visa, work visa, and what they need to do to apply for the renewal of this visa. This video pertains to doctors, but it could be useful in other ways to any other person who is working in the United Kingdom and needs to renew their visa when it nears the expiry date around the age of 3 years after their first arrival into the kingdom. Obviously, this is not for people who are not on a work visa. So if you are on a student visa or some other kind of visa, I suggest that you close this video immediately. Coming now to those who hold a tier 2 work visa. So this is particularly for them. As I have said, I have completed 2.5 years in the kingdom, and I decided to start my proceedings for the renewal of the visa. When you renew a 3-year visa for 3 more years, you become automatically eligible for what is called as indefinite leave to remain in the UK. This is kind of similar to a green card in the United States of America. And basically it allows you to go in and out of the kingdom without the need for any further regulations in the future. Usually you need to complete 5 years of continuous stay in the UK. Of course, you're allowed to take vacations, but 5 years of continuous work on the same kind of visa or the same visa. It could even be a different visa, it doesn't matter as long as your period of continuity is present. Once you do that, then you become eligible to go for a sort of an exam, online exam called Life in the UK. And at the end of this, the government of the UK may extend to you the invitation to remain indefinitely in the UK without the need to apply for citizenship of the United Kingdom. So that's what it is all about. Now the process for me started by speaking with my line manager and requesting him to ask the trust employee kind of recruitment team to renew what is called my certificate of sponsorship. Now a certificate of sponsorship, which I'm going to refer to as COS, is issued first time when you first come to the kingdom to work for a particular organization. In my case, it was the hospital where I currently work, which is the Blackpool Teaching Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust. I first came here on a course that was issued to me sometime around August 2015. It did take me a couple of months to organize my arrival here, so that it was mid-November when I came here, and I only went on the payroll on the 1st of December of that year. Following that, I've been working with this trust for the last 2 years and about 5.5 months now. The trust was very happy to issue me a new course, which will basically extend my work in the Blackpool Hospital after the expiry of my first stint in August 2018 for a further period of 3 years. It doesn't automatically mean that I'm a permanent employee, because I still am dependent on the Department of Pediatrics finding me a job to continue every 6 months. However, I hope that with the kind of work that I have demonstrated, that shouldn't be all too difficult. My employment contract is not the same as the visa date. My employment contract runs annually from the 1st of December, when my first payroll began, to the 30th of November each year. So I am currently on my third contract. Once you get the course, you go to the www.government.uk website, and then you go to the visas section, and then you start the process for applying for indefinite leave to remain under the tier 2 visa section. This is not very difficult. The application process itself is quite simple. All you have to do is enter your basic data, employment details, passport details, and so on and so forth. And once you've run through all the pages of the application, you will be assigned a reference number, and you'll be sent emails to let you know how to do things next. Obviously, you need to pay what is called the health surcharge for immigrants, and that is a whopping £200 per year of the new renewal. So it's a £600 payment that you need to make. This is the amount that is valid for the current year. I presume that these amounts rise slowly, because when I first applied for a visa 3 years ago, this amount was £550 for 3 years. In addition, you pay the visa application fees, which currently is £464, and then they issue you some documents which you need to take to the nearest applicable post office for giving your fingerprints, thumbprints, and clinical and photographs, which is similar to what I did 3 years ago, so that they can issue me a new biometric residence permit, or a BRP. The BRP basically is similar to an ID card that the British citizens would otherwise get, but this is only for those who are not British citizens like me. So the payment for that is about £19, which you add on to the previous fees that I have mentioned, and then you add in some other costs like traveling costs and stuff like that. So essentially I would be paying around £1,100 in total. Of course, you need to send your passport and your current BRP to the government, to its home office, and it's been now over 2 weeks since I've sent them, and therefore I'm waiting for them to return my original documents to me. During this period where the documents are not with you, obviously you can't travel anywhere outside the UK, and even after you get the documents, I'm not really sure, but I presume that until the government takes a decision on your renewal status, you probably will not be able to return to your home country or go anywhere else for that matter till it is all sorted out. So this is what it is all about. I'm going to end this video here. Please note that this is a video based on my own experience only. It is not something that is the hard and fast truth. I would advise you to check on the government.uk website before you commit yourself to any payments or anything else. Thank you for watching, and as I said before, if you've not already subscribed to my channel, do so now in the space below, and also please click on the bell icon, which will be at the the right hand side of the like kind of things. Feel free to share my video on any social media or WhatsApp if you like it, and kindly remember to return to my channel from time to time and look at any new videos that may come up. My interests don't only include talking like this. I also cook, I take photographs and stuff like that, and sometimes I might end up even giving advice videos for the younger generation. So keep watching, keep smiling, and take care. Bye bye.